Hi there, David Benyachek here, your leadership coach. I hope you're planning to tune in on Monday for the WOW Show and my interview with Darren Mitchell. He is truly an innovator, truly a leader that you want to hear from. And he gives some great ideas across the spectrum of leadership. I want to take just a quick minute and talk about my approach to leadership. I was reading a couple articles today, and for example, number one is that most Canadians know that we should save for retirement, and it said that the figure that you need these days is $754,321, and obviously that doesn't apply to everyone. It depends what your goals are for retirement. But the fact is that only 50% of Canadians have a retirement plan, even at the age of 55. Most Canadians know that drinking at least 3 glasses of water is just really good preventative health for your energy and for your health and for your body. But only 20% of Canadians do. What's my point? Why am I talking about retirement savings and why am I talking about drinking water for health? Is because in every single area of our life, there's a gap between what we know to do and what we actually do. And my passion is that if you're going to train leaders for your company and managers and supervisors, you better talk about that gap. Because if you don't, then you're going to spend a lot of money training up leaders on great knowledge, but you're not going to get the results that come from that. My passion is this, is that the gap between knowledge and results is the environment we're in. And it's why the building capacity workshops that I do are simply a blueprint for leaders to create environments that move people forward, engage the team forward across the fears and other obstacles that prevent them from doing what they know they should do and probably know how to do. I think it's super important. I think actually, when the right environment is in place, you start to get ROI on all the training you've ever done that you weren't seeing to this point. There's never been a more important time to talk about environment than during this pandemic and coming out of this pandemic. I work with first-time leaders to middle management and companies on workshops on a blueprint of building environments that engage and transform teams, help them over the gap between just knowing what to do and actually getting out there and feeling the adrenaline and the motivation of seeing it being done. I'd love to help your team. If you'd like to learn more, would love to find out more about your company. The workshops have some standard curriculum, but my workshops are never cookie cutter because it depends on you and your team. It depends on where they're at. My style is very inquisitive and inquiring. It helps me facilitate the truths that I teach in a way that's meaningful to the people that are in the class. 403-874-1044 is my number if you'd like to call, or you can send an email to david@authenticity.com, and the email will be on the scroll bar below this particular video. Tune in on Monday. Don't miss this interview with Darren, and look forward to chatting with you soon. Take care.